Hey guys, how's it going? This is Yusei D-Wheeler here, and we are back with more Fate Grand Order Cosmos and the Lostbelt, Chapter 5, The Atlantis. Ancient Ocean of the Dreadnought Gods, Atlantis. So now we finally reached the... Okay, so we're finally here at Deimos Island. After we've been we've been going on a lot of fetch quests and picking up a lot of nanomachines in order to help us strengthen up against all these Atlantean soldiers who are hitting us hard as servants, though, so yeah, that's not good. So now our quest leads us, we're gonna go try to find Achilles and convince him to join us, though, because apparently there were some servants that actually made it into Olympus. So we're gonna go try and find them. There we go. Just trying to make it that way my pop filter probably won't get in the way of my face and all that stuff. Okay, so I know I think in the last part, though, I think Kirschtaria said he was gonna try and fight us himself, so that's gonna be interesting. So we're gonna have a quest, a dialogue before the actual quest, so here we go. I feel dizzy. My memories are patchy. It's as though part of my brain is missing. What happened? Something happened. Everyone's collapsed. They haven't vanished yet, but that's clearly just a matter of time. I feel death closing in around me. There's no escape. My heart freezes over in sheer terror. This can't be happening. That was the first thing I thought once I finally regained my bearings. I focused my eyes to stare in the shock at the young man standing before me. Kirschtaria? Kirschtaria Wodime. He defeated every last one of our servants. Damn, dude. And he did it single-handedly, without even one servant at his command. It was just a short while ago. Glimmers like a meteor. So we have Kirschtaria coming after us, and we have Caenis coming after us, I believe. Wait, maybe that's who we're fighting. We're fighting Caenis, aren't we?
Very well then. Let's set off on our search for Lord Achilles.
And yeah, we're just gonna try to find Achilles. Say, hey, you want to join our crib?
We already know he is on Thetis Island.
Is it Thetis or Thetis Island? I don't know, Thetis almost... I forget. Was it pronounced Thetis or Thetis? I'll just say Thetis.
We already know he is on Thetis Island. So all we need to do now is set a course.
Right on. Man, I hope he turns out to be a lancer. Well, I got news for you.
Huh? Does anyone else hear that?
What is that sound? Pardon me, but we have an emergency. All hands kindly prepare for battle. We've detected a hostile headed your way from the south-southwest at incredible speed. And given the sheer amount of magical energy we're seeing, it must be Caenis.
Does this mean she's found us? Huh? I don't know what all the commotion is about, but surely if we all band together... Ha! That's rich! A bunch of weaklings banding together to try and step up to the big leagues? Adorable. But unfortunately for you, this isn't a fairy tale, and you won't be living happily ever after. The whole ship is shaking!
Xiaomei, get down! Gah!
You bastards have nerve, keeping your little boat hidden with cheap tricks. All that to sneak around my sea. That meant I actually had to work to find you. I'll admit, I'm impressed you managed to survive Artemis's arrow. You might be weak, but I guess you got guts. But that's all you've got, and it won't do you any good anymore. You're done for, Chaldea. I'm going to take my sweet time securing each and every one of you. Do not mock us! And how are you gonna stop me, scrawny? She did not even bother to dodge?
Caenis.
Well, so that's why Chaldea's grown a bit since last time. They've got an extra coward filling out their ranks. I guess this would be kind of a problem. Must have taken a lot to get such a pathetic loser worked up enough to actually join the fight. Guess this explains that other nonsense Kirschtaria was going on about. Well, whatever. Either way, I'm still gonna end this. Cry about all you want, Jason. Your precious Hercules isn't here to save your sorry ass anymore. Not since that stupid Artemis got serious and blew him to pieces.
Ugh.
Gotta say though, I don't get that guy. Why in the world did he bother saving someone as pathetic as you?
Believe me, I wish I knew.
Maybe he'd just gotten sick and tired of your useless deadweight dragging him down everywhere he went.
You little...
Hey, don't get mad at me, Orion. Knowing Jason there, I bet he's been whining about pretty much the same thing himself.
You know, you're not wrong. So hey, while we're asking questions, I got one for you too, Caenis.
Say what?
Seeing how you supposedly despise the gods more than anyone, I was just wondering how it feels being their little errand bitch. My best guess at this point is that you're just some kind of masochist or something. I can't think of any other explanation. Hey, don't be ashamed. We all have our own kinks. But you really shouldn't go around pushing yours on others, Caenis. Most people just can't handle that kind of humiliation.
You've got a big mouth for such a little punk bitch. So you know what? I'm gonna take my time with you.
Go ahead and try. I dare you. Nobody insults Hercules around me and gets away with it, you goddamn piece of trash. Calm down, Jason. Like hell I will. Let's go, everyone.
You idiots aren't going anywhere. Your little voyage ends here.
Man, we could use Hercules' help though, but still. I think we can take her. Party 8. You know, I didn't know I needed to hear this trash talk between Jason and Caenis. Hey, Doom, how's it going? Yeah, this story's making me like Jason more than I thought I would. Oh. Okay, so yeah, we are going against Caenis. Let's bring you. And why don't we bring Saber Hokusai? Just chilling and lurking. Nothing much. I'm just trying to get through the story. Yeah, because I want to finish before they I want to finish it before they announce the Christmas event. And I still got more Pokemon I need to play. I need to continue Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, let's... Oh yeah, I already got his interlude available, so yeah, I don't need to race with Bond at the moment. Find another good Saber. Probably single target though too. Alrighty then. Alright. Guess this'll do. There we go. There we go. Alright, okay. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Okay, there's Caenis. Oh, okay, she's got an invincibility buff on her. Immune to all debuffs, alright. Let's do this. Yeah, that did nothing. Okay, well, nothing's really gonna work. Ooh, someone removed that buff. Hey! Yo, what up? My mouth's moving. I'm not even saying anything. Okay, this one's a formation restricted one. But I'll be right back. I'm just gonna refill my drink. Alrighty, sorry folks, I'm back. Let's continue. Okay, so dialogue first.
It's no use. Our attacks just aren't working. We're no match for Caenis on the ocean. And here I thought you were gonna put up a fight. So, Captain, how does it feel to know you're about to be chopped into cross sections? Don't worry, though. I'll make sure to keep you alive after I tear off your limbs. When I'm done with you, there'll be nothing left but a big plate of human lacerda.
Guess I should have figured a fisherwoman would know how to clean a fish. Even a third-rate fisherwoman... yeah, sorry about that. Even a third-rate fisherwoman who can't handle anything bigger than a minnow.
He may not be the strongest servant, but his skill at bluffing is spectacular. You just don't know when to shut up, do you? Fine, I'll do you a favor and crush your head first.
Oh no, you won't. I don't think so.
Out of my way!
Gah. How? How are you this strong? Nobody should be this incredibly powerful. You were nothing special when you were with the Argonauts. No stronger than anyone else. Did you just hurt Caenis' feelings? What? Master, give me that thing you got from Drake. You mean... Yes, that's it. Give it here. Bring it on, you overgrown sea shrew.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is you've got there, and I don't care. You're done for, Jason. Once I kill you, I'll never have to see your stupid face again.
I'm afraid you're the one who's done for, Caenis.
What the?
Oh.
I don't believe it. It's only a scratch, but Jason still managed to wound Caenis.
Heh, I knew it. Your noble phantasm's an open book to me now, Caenis. Once I remember your legend, everything became clear. That noble phantasm of yours might give you an unbeatable defense, but it stems from one you despise more than anything, isn't it? That's right. That noble phantasm is actually a blessing from Poseidon.
Don't you dare say that name!
Sorry, I can't afford to yell, folks. So you dragged your sorry ass to Poseidon, bowing and scraping to beg for that noble phantasm, huh?
I'll kill you!
The way you fly into a rage the moment you hear Poseidon's name is your fatal weakness, Caenis. How else could I have managed to hurt you? Orion, here! Yeah, I'm not gonna scream that. Raw! Rah! Yeah, sorry, yeah, I can't really do a really loud and scratchy scream because, yeah, it is late over here.
What?
Well, well, who would have thought that just holding on to this thing would be enough to make my attacks hurt you? Orion looks like a Giga Chad with angry. That's because he is one. Oh, that thing. That's right. That's Francis Drake's parting gift. I still don't know how she did it, but that damn pirate made off with something precious to Poseidon. Well, whatever dirty pirate trick she used to pull it off, the important thing's that we've now got a way to beat you. I might have only been able to scratch you, but I bet Orion's attack hit a lot harder, didn't it? And I'm sure I don't have to tell you why that is, right?
Now I see. You're that son of a bitch's kid!
Orion, it's all up to you. Your attack should pack a real punch now. Caenis' noble phantasm might be strong, but it can't last forever. Got it. Don't worry, I'll make sure to smash it to pieces. I'm guessing I can only use, Orion? Oh, I can still use my party here. Yeah, I have to move them to the front. Let's see now. Yeah, there we go. Let me see. Nope. I wanna. There we go. I think maybe. Okay, let me switch Nero with Musashi. Let me bring in Merlin, so you know, Buster Unga Bunga for the win. And here we go. Let's do this. Focus all on Orion. Let me see.
さてカウンティングオーバー。
任せて、待ってました。なんの
Got no Orion card. Sad. Oh, there we go.
ほいほい。あいよっと。
任せて。
潰れろ。
なんの
天下無双の力見せてやら。天下無双の力見せてやら。
最高のカードを君
愛が重い。はいよ、ほいほい。
Alright. Let's do the Giga Chad moment here.
我が宿命、月女神に恋願う。肉体に合力を、精神に冷徹を。アルテミス、アグネス。ほらよ。せい。我が矢の届かぬ者はいない。
Whee! Oh damn, already broke the thing already? The hell did he do? Ooh. Instead.
はいよ。ほいほい。
任せて。
潰れろ。
落ちろ。ポセイドンテンペスター。落ちろ。落ちろ。よーし、そこ狙うからね。
Oh, I could have done that earlier with Musashi. Oh well.
五輪のおーとも。
Do it, Musashi!
なんと天満山自在展示。その機勢は医者の大天将。
No buffs for you.
なんの俺は死ねだ。プリン落ちろ。プリン落ちろ。
くそ。
No, my buddy.
リラックスリラックス。
これ直すがよい。
Don't worry, guys. Nero's got this.
道を開け。やっと。春の日差し、花の乱舞。開け、ヌプティアエドムスアウレアよ。歌え、アクスカエネスティ。その愛は行くぞ。
Impressed to survive that.
陽の見せ場だな。
doesn't it?
受け取るがよい。唐突にひらめいた。待ってました。待ってました。なんだ。光るか。くそ、調子が出ねえ。
Woohoo! We did it! Alrighty. Oh fuck! She got fucked up. Damn, she got one of her boobs cut too.
How could I lose a fight on the sea? And to Poseidon's stupid brat of all people? Damn it. I can't see. What's going on? Am I gonna disappear now? Am I gonna die before I watch goddamn proper human history be destroyed forever? No way. I'm not disappearing. I can't disappear now. Help me. Somebody help me. Help me, damn it. I still got debts I gotta pay back.
I see you're just as bad as admitting defeat as you are watching your mouth. Give it up, Caenis. It's over. You're going to disappear, just like all the heroic spirits you slaughtered in your gleeful bloodlust.
Just like them? It's nothing like them. It's nothing like any of you bastards. I'm Caenis, a damn divine spirit. I'm the one who'll be taking revenge on the gods. I'm Kirschtaria Wodyme's servant.
It's only a matter of time until she disappears, but better safe than sorry. I'm going to destroy her spirit core. Agreed. I'm sorry, Yusaku, but we have to finish her off. Go for it. I know you're a die-hard humanitarian, but we can't afford to take a chance on an enemy like this. Hey, no, I'm for it. Oh, I see. You're so exhausted you can't even move anymore. Well, this works out nicely then. Don't worry, we'll make this quick.
Excuse me, but I think there's something else headed our way.
I can't let you do that. He's still useful to me. I'm truly sorry, members of Chaldea, but I'm afraid that I must destroy you now. Wait.
I'm picking up fluctuations in space-time about 10 meters ahead of Yusaku. This reading, it's a command spell. Watch out, you've got a master incoming.
I should really lower my voice. Oh. Hi there. Kirschtaria Wodyme. Well, shit. Well, how about that? Okay. I think from what I saw from, like... Because I didn't peek in on Kidashan's stream before, so I think he was a caster. But it doesn't matter. I know that he's gonna pull some bullshit. And yeah, things are gonna be very Monka-esque for us. It's been a long time, Mash Light. And you must be Yusaku, the last master who remained after the rest of us departed. I have nothing but the highest respect for how hard you worked to come this far. That is why I decided to come and face you myself. I am Kirschtaria Wodime. I am the leader of the Cryptors, and the master entrusted with this Lostbelt. It's really him.
Kirschtaria? Did you say Kirschtaria? I never thought he'd come after us directly. Munier, what are the scanners saying? What does the scouter say about his power level? Does he have any servants with him?
Of course he does. He's a master after all. I'm seeing two... No, wait. They're showing up as one? Oh, whatever. He's got two right behind him, and they're both divine spirit servants as strong as Caenis. No, even stronger. Damn it. If it's not one thing, it's another. Although, is that really the big boss? The human that pompous blowhard Zeus recognizes as his equal? He doesn't look so tough to me. He's just using that fancy cane and outfit to dress the part. Don't you talk down to us, mage. Who do you think you are, floating up there like some sort of cloud? The only people with a right to look down on commoners are those born to be kings, like me.
Silence, Jason. You have no business lecturing Lord Kirschtaria about anything. Right you are, brother. I'm embarrassed just looking at him. A hopeless incompetent like you, who was gifted with the blessings of the gods and the Argo, yet still failed spectacularly, doesn't even deserve to be in the same room as Lord Kirschtaria. Lord Kirschtaria is a valiant hero who formed an alliance with Zeus, the king of the gods himself, despite being human. He was born far more fit to rule a human world as a king than a loser like you could ever dream of.
Dioscuri, you're the twin heroes of Gemini. First, Caenis turns traitor and goes over to the Lostbelt side, and now you two follow suit?
What did you say? Don't you give me that crap. I'd rather die than go over to their side.
That's enough, Caenis. With wounds that severe, even speaking a few words would cause you to expire. Dioscuri, take Caenis away from here. It's all right. I have no need for protection.
What? Lord Kirschtaria, you would really have us save this incompetent, good-for-nothing woman's life? Indeed, I have to agree with my brother here, Lord Kirschtaria. Caenis is responsible for her own fate in this. I see no need for us to sully ourselves with her filthy blood.
Which is exactly why I'm entrusting this task to you two. You do understand what that means, don't you?
Very well. If our contracted master commands it, then so be it. This is your lucky day, Caenis. It would seem we have no choice but to help you.
Hey, stop! Don't take her away! We almost had her! Don't be stupid. We're the ones who've been left off the hook here. We're the ones who've been let off the hook here. The Dioscuri are even stronger than Caenis. Now that they're both gone, we have the overwhelming advantage in servant power. Alright, I'll let Caenis go then. But you won't be so lucky, Cryptor. I take it that's all right with you, Master. We couldn't have asked for a better chance to eliminate him.
Senpai?
Yeah, we can't hold anything back. Now then, this has taken longer than I expected, and time is short. I'm not here to debate the merits of our positions. I'm only here to settle things once and for... Wait, before we begin, I'd like to ask you something. Alright. As a former member of Team A, I suppose I can do that much. Ask your question.
Why are you doing this? Everyone in Team A was part of Chaldea's staff. Your master sworn to preserve all of humanity. So why? Why did you turn on humanity like this? Please tell us why things turned out this way.
Mash. I'm disappointed in you, Mash Kyrie Light. I never thought you would waste time on the blindingly obvious. I already told you my goal right when this all began. We have a message for all of humanity. This planet will soon be reborn as an old, brand new world. Human civilization was a mistake. The path of our growth was incorrect. And so I have made my decision. I will revolt against all of human history, proper human history. We are about to fill this world with inhuman mystic secrets. We will restore the Age of Gods. 2019, the year that proper human history came to an end. My reasons remain unchanged. Humanity has committed too many mistakes. In every era, every civilization, every hero, every nation, we humans have never once made the correct choice. I can only conclude that humanity as a species wholly lacks the requisite ability to do so. I am here to correct those mistakes, as is the foreign god who rescued me from the brink of death. The foreign god does not accept mistakes. The foreign god is a deity who desires only what is right. That is my answer, Mash. Now then, my erstwhile comrades, as you have surmised, the foreign god will descend upon us in a few days' time. So before that grand event, I will defeat our greatest enemy here and now and put an end to this conflict. So you're here to take us all down, huh? Fine then, let's see what you've got. So where are your subordinates? Or are you going to ask your pal Zeus for help? Hardly. I don't need anyone's help to wipe you all off the face of the planet. You're gonna fight us without servants? Who the hell do you think you are?
Regardless, this may indeed be the best chance we ever have. Master, I'm going to eliminate them as quickly as I can, before any other servants can show up. Master!
Get your weapons ready.
Okay, understood. Here goes.
Alrighty then. This is gonna be a doozy. Who can I use? Let's see. I don't know if he's gonna be a caster, then it should be using a rider. Use Kintoki Rider. I'll go with this.
スタース、コスモス、ゴッツ、アニムス、アントルム、アンバース、アニマ、アニムスフィア。天は巡らず。
Wait, what the fuck? Nullified. Well, actually, can't really power up
リラッ
then.
クスリラックス。
She Kirschtaria is an action replay, I know, right? 3 left. Two left.
いいわ、お姉さん頑張っちゃう。バンカーボルト、リロード。
Okay, so got 1 left. Merlin, on the other hand, has 3 left. 2 left. Okay, well.
君に全チップをかけよう。頼むぞ。
来月衝撃版想定します。熱い展開です。もう止まりません。分かった。前に出ます。楽しいね。
How's it going, Zero?
あなたには高さが足りません。私は炎。シルクワンドルチャレ
させないでほしいな。
楽しみましょう。照準捉えました。
豊穣の兆しよ。カルディアの灯火よ。
Why does he do so much damage?
さて、カウンティングオーバー。
見ていてね。前に出ます。示弾想定します。楽しみましょう。
Oh yeah, he's got invincibility pierce.
強運の星よ。
ごめんなさい。
これはさすがに手荒い。
Even the back rows too? Oh damn.
待っていろ。すぐに気をつける。
3 left.
エンジンを了解し。
OK
Like I said, he's an action replay and thinks he's God.
逃がす。
It's not illegal because I paid money for it.
ロック。決定森だ。
あまり無理はさせないでほしいな。
そこだ。
切り込む豊穣の兆しを。おっと
Oh, there go. Rip Merlin. Uh-oh, there we go.
猫の手のがマシだったかな。明星のシルベール。
Can't really buff myself too, so that's gonna be a problem.
任せな風になるぜチキンレースだ
了解した。ご注文でした。徹底的に。な。そこだ。これが夏のお手伝いだ。
天上の神々強運の星を。
クールダウン。ちょっと。
Left.
任せな風になるぜ決めベアナックル
ご注文でしたら。その
スマッ
一掃する。
地は動かず。
Okay.
虚空の神
Grand
今
Order
人知の
Animus
敗
Sphere.
北を宣言する
Anima.
マナコは古く手足は脆く知識はよどんだ最後の人間としてあまたの決断幾多の挫折全ての繁栄をここに無と断じようこの一撃をもって神は撃ち落とされる変革の鐘を鳴らせ
Grand Animus Sphere.
グランドオープンアニムスピア
オルテナウス損害 70% を突破。離脱します。マスター。あろうものが。
すまねえガス欠だ
Well, shit. It was as though the stars themselves fell upon their heads. Howls, cries, screams. It was impossible to tell which they were. The spell's magical energy, easily as powerful as one of the Artemis's arrows, shattered servants one after another. This magical lineage used the celestial bodies themselves as a circuit of power. It was the ultimate magecraft for those with the deepest knowledge of astrology, a spell that had been passed down for generations since the first Chaldeans began to read the stars. A spell that united the boundless magical energy of the earth, the sky, and the universe into a single source of power. The same tremendous power as witnessed in the miraculous moments when planets are aligned. The roar of the stars. Stars, cosmos, gods, animus. Animu. Antrum. Unbirth. Anima. Animusphere. Mash! It seems your servants did their best to protect you, but now you're the only one left, Yusaku. As long as their master survives, Chaldea will never give in, no matter how many servants we squash. But regardless of how well optimized Chaldea may be to summon servants en masse, they are utterly powerless without a master to hold them together. I can take you. No wonder Lev Liner's attack on Chaldea was so devastatingly effective. Lev Liner. Oh, Lev, I remember that guy. How is he? Loath though I am to follow his example, I think it best that I snuff your life out here and now. Just try it, I'll smack you up, man. Come on, come catch these hands.
The whole sky just went dark. Don't tell me he's going to hit us with that again. Damn it! Run for it, Yusaku! Don't come back to the border! Not even the border could survive a hit from that. You won't be any safer in here than you are there! Don't sugarcoat it, but it's no use. That spell covers way too much ground. It doesn't matter how far Yusaku runs now. It'll still catch both him and us. I hate to say it, but I think that this might really be curtains for...
The young man raises a staff symbolizing celestial bodies, towards the universe once again. There's nowhere left on this ocean, no, in this entire world where we can escape. It won't be long now before the stars he commands begin their deadly reign upon the earth once more. No. There's nothing I can do. Every last servant lies sprawled out and helpless, including Mash. Even the beast, whose true nature nobody knows, hasn't had any power to call on his own in a long time. I have no way of avoiding death. Command spells, magecraft, the team in the border, none of it can do any good now. There's someone here. She faces me and opens her mouth. I can't tell what she's feeling, nor can I hear what she's saying, but somehow I understand her all the same. She's looking at me sprawled out and helpless, and she's mocking me, cursing me, despising me. Be gone. Hey.
Huh? That back.
Just, I don't have time for this. This wasn't on my schedule at all, but that's life for you. You took the words right out of my mouth. So you're the unidentified mage who's been going around helping people in each of the Lostbelts. The one from Chaldea. What are you doing here? My understanding is that your goal is to investigate and assess the people of each Lostbelt. So I fail to see what reason you have to aid the remnants of Chaldea. A great gust of wind whipped through the air, blowing away everything in sight. It was as though the wind shredded the steam, obscuring my vision, and ripped off the artifice with which I've been affixed. Romani! Rota, no. What an odd thing to say, Kirschtaria. Since when do I need a reason to help Chaldea? I suppose I can't argue with that. Am I right to presume this is a one-time only mistake, Doctor? Of course, Kirschtaria. The foreign god once saved you from the brink of death. It is therefore only fair that the Chaldeans be similarly saved, if only once. Don't you think that's the best way to ensure you're both on equal ground? I see. True. I can't deny that is only fair. You always did have a way with words. While I would like to disregard your argument and finish them off for good, I would rather not have to fight you in the process. It would be my second fight after all, and that is something I must avoid for now. Very well. Now that you have made yourself known, I will be gracious and let you save face. What do you say I end this battle now? Let Chaldea survive yet again, and we leave it at that. Agreed. I also prefer to avoid needless conflict after all. Why not save our energy for when we really need it? If you leave, then so will I. And I don't just mean here and now. I mean from this entire Lostbelt, of course. I'm impressed you have the gall to say that, as if you hadn't had long since washed your hands of the matter. Farewell then, Doctor. I doubt we'll ever see each other again, so let me leave you with one word of caution. This impression of yours is not particularly convincing. Oh god, he thinks he's Jesus. It's Romani. It's still only segment 11. Hey, Poggers. Santa Martha Pog. This one has no battles. She's cute, I know, right? This guy's gotta be a servant, right? No, wait. On second thought, maybe not?
Doc?
New Christmas welfare. Did it get announced? Doctor! Stay away from me. You make my head hurt. What? I knew it. Things simply happened to work out this way today. Just forget about what happened here. And don't tell anyone else from Chaldea about it either. There's someone on that boat who can't be trusted. What? Wait. Who?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm not going to tell you. Figure it out for yourselves. It's your job to figure out how to get past the 3 obstacles that Artemis, Odysseus, and Poseidon pose. Oh, that's for JP. Okay, never mind. Oh, damn, that is cute. You're right. Holy crap. She's holding a Christmas cake, too. Damn, dude. Alright. You need to... Yeah. You need to find a way to cross the sea on your own power. Once you do that, you'll be granted the right to stand before this Lostbelt's king. Wait! Please don't go yet! There is nothing left for me to see in this Lostbelt, and I have no interest in your struggles. If you don't want to die, no. If you truly want to live, then fight back. Not that I expect it'll make any difference. There's no way to save this planet.
His heat signature's completely gone. It looks like he warped away on his own. Who was that man?
Take it easy. Right now we need to heal up and get the hell out of here. If Kirschtaria knew where we are, odds are better that even that Odysseus does too. Oh, right. I need to report in. What the hell just happened? There was a moment back when you were all... there was a moment back there when all of your vital signs just vanished. I thought my heart was going to stop beating. In fact, I'm quite sure it actually did.
Calm down, Gordy. You're not the only one who wants to get a word in right now. Oh man, what a relief. You're all okay, right?
I think so. Let me see.
Phew. Alright, you could take your time and tell us about what happened later. Right now, we need to get out here pronto. Come on, hurry!
Is that Solomon or Romani? Who knows? Or is it someone else? Oh man, this is still only chapter 11 and we're already an hour in. I don't know if we'll make it to chapter 15.
Let go of me, Castor.
You bet I will. I don't want to have to touch your filthy body any more than absolutely necessary. Some people also say it's Gatia somehow. Also Hey! Hello, Disaresta. Welcome to the stream.
Okay, I'll go ahead and kill her now.
Ow.
You little...
You know, Caenis, I've always thought that you didn't belong with the gods.
Your uncouth manner of speech, your intolerable attitude, nothing about you befits a god. I expect Lord Kirschtaria only overlooked your behavior out of affection.
But that's over now. But that's over now that Poseidon's noble phantasm has been demolished. So on behalf of all the true gods, we sentence you to death for your crimes.
You little... I'll kill you!
Your twisted nature couldn't be more plain, Caenis. Both your heart and your mind are warped beyond redemption. Even becoming a god has done nothing to fix that.
You were never anything more than a recipient of the sea god's love. How can you possibly begin to match us? You never even understood Lord Kirchtaria's vision for bringing about a new age of gods. All you ever did was flail about in anger, curse the gods, and think nothing but yourself. Given all that, did you really think Lord Kirchtaria actually trusted you?
Exactly. Of course he didn't. In the end, Caenis, you were nothing more than a woman.
We'll have to thank everyone at Chaldea for this opportunity. Though, of course, I'm sure they're all dead now.
Alright, let's head back. We still need to tell Lord Kirchtaria that we disposed of the filthy bitch, just as he ordered us to.
Hold it. Just die already.
Yikes.
I'm sinking down, down, down. Damn it. Damn it, this can't be happening. I can't go out like this. I still haven't finished what I wanted to do. I still haven't avenged the miracle of me being summoned as a rogue spirit. I still haven't had a chance to slaughter those bastard gods. And above all, I still need to pay him back for putting this collar on me. I've got to pay him back. I need to pay him back. Kirchtaria, Kirschtaria!
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna yell that. Kirschtaria! Yeah, like I said, it's late and I can't really yell this out. And that'll probably hurt my throat, too. Command spell.
What's going on? What in the world just happened? Where's Kirschtaria? Did you actually manage to drive him off?
I'm afraid the situation remains unclear. Once Kirschtaria Wardime cast his second spell, we were only able to pick up audio, and only in bits and pieces at that. It could be a residual effect of the sheer scale of his remarkable magecraft, where he manipulated stars to rain down meteors. Alright, Madara Uchiha. For the past 30 minutes, every one of our instruments effectively ceased to function. I doubt there's anyone inside the border who knows what's happened. Who knows what happened? There we go. Happened. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, never mind that now. Yusaku, Master Kyrie Light. Both of you, return here at once. Given the horrific battle you've just been through, we need to check your vitals as soon as possible. Right. Understood. Let's go, Master. I know a lot's happened, but right now we need to take stock of our current situation.
Excuse me. Well done on making it back intact. The servants are still severely injured, but I'm overjoyed to see that you two are both unhurt. Unfortunately, we still have the problem of Kirschtaria to deal with. How in the world did he cast a spell capable of nearly decimating our servants without so much as a how do you do? Is that even humanly possible?
No, it isn't. A few rare and notable exceptions aside, there is simply no way for a mage to defeat a servant who managed genuinely heroic accomplishments in life.
Right, that's exactly what I thought too.
And even among those notable exceptions, the very best they could hope to accomplish is to strike a single blow in retaliation. Decimating multiple servants as easily as taking candy from the proverbial baby is simply not within human capacity. I took a look at Kirchtaria's file from before he became a crypto. While there was no question that he was a true genius, if he had such massive amounts of magical energy at his command at the time, he would have been seal designated. Seal designated?
It's what ends up happening to mages who exceed the bounds of genius and pursue singular fields of magecraft. It's essentially declaring them to be such intriguing figures as that they need to either be kept in isolation or studied as a specimen. Being declared such a figure is the greatest honor the association can confer, but it also makes that figure's life very difficult. Mages like that love delving into their preferred fields of research, but once they have a sealed designation, they can no longer pursue their research any further. While this usually leads to the mage in question going into hiding and cutting ties with the association. Every now and then, one of them is able to have their seal lifted in exchange for agreeing to contribute to the association. Incidentally, I can assure you that you can rest at ease, Yusaku. Getting such a designation is something a third-rate mage like yourself will never have to worry about.
Wow, did you really have to take a dig at me like that?
And even if you did end up designated thanks to some freak accident, I can always put in a word with my old policy chums to have it lifted.
Thank you for filling Mr. Yusaku in, Gordolf. At any rate, there you have it. If Kirschtaria had previously possessed enough magical energy to cast a spell capable of wiping out multiple servants, we would surely have seen signs of it in the records of the man. And yet there was nothing of the sort. Any thoughts on the matter, Da Vinci?
Oh, yeah, of course. The magecraft he used is the basis of what ended up becoming astrology. It's basically the primal form of astromancy.
Astromancy? Is that how you say it?
It's basically the primal form of astromancy magecraft, one that temporarily assumes control over the planets, the heavens, and the universe.
Astromancy is part of the Animosphere's field of study, but it only shows with predicting the future and observing the stars. There's nothing in it that could possibly cause the sort of cataclysm we saw here. Did you hit your head or something, technical advisor? Oh, excuse me. Got a burp and stuff, too.
Believe me, I wish you were right. But after seeing there, Kirchtaria's magecraft in action, its identity couldn't be any clearer. That was ideal magecraft. It is a type that is even older than the Age of Gods, back when the planets, the heavens, and the universe were all overflowing with magical energy. Over time, as humanity's consumption-based civilization took control and developed further, every field of magecraft began to decline in power and scale. Astrology was no exception. While it once evolved receiving power from space, at some point it became nothing more than a way to observe space. However,
I see. So his is the original form of astrology. It draws strength from the stars in a much more literal sense. The magical energy that rotates the planet, the magical energy that fills the sky, and the magical energy that rains from the heavens. In ancient Greece, the world, the sky, and the heavens were all separate layers, and each layer's magical energy valued different. Each magical layer. And each layer's magical energy value different accordingly. So we can presume that the magical energy we saw Kirchtariya wielding here would be
the heavens, that is, the laws that govern outer space. There's just no other way he'd be able to manipulate stars otherwise.
Oh man, I'm really losing it right now.
The spell he cast involves manually aligning planets to have them form an absolutely ginormous magical circuit. It's no exaggeration to say he's able to use bigger magical circuit than any other mage in all of human history. When you think about it that way, it's no wonder at all that he managed to create a rain of meteors. Honestly, it's still kind of hard to believe, but now that we've seen him in action for ourselves, I have to conclude that Kirchtariya Wartime has reached the zenith of what's humanly possible, to the point where he possesses even more absolute power than his Lostbelt's king.
Okay, but in that case, there's one thing that adds up even less now than it did before. If his genius gave him godlike power, why didn't he use it to conquer the clock tower ages ago? Like, why would he even bother coming to Chaldea at all?
Yes, excellent point. The jealousy-riddled viewpoint of a commoner such as yourself has been most informative, Muni.
Indeed. That is a good point. As such, I can only surmise that Kirchtariya came to Chaldea for a single reason. Everything he did to create this very situation. Before the earth was wiped clean, he was certainly an exceptional person, but he was far from omnipotent. So why such a stark difference between then and now? The answer is obvious. Back then, this planet was simply incapable of recreating such ancient astromancy. Regardless of how refined the Animosphere's secret spells may have been, there was just no environment available to use them anywhere in the world. I suspect that is precisely why Kirchtariya chose to grow the Atlantic Lostbelt. The Greek view of space and the Animosphere's theories of magecraft have excellent chemistry, so to speak. So the closer the Greek world gets to the Age of Gods, the closer his magecraft approaches the domain of the gods. No, if anything, it becomes a mystic surpassing them.
I can't believe it. Then does this mean wiping out Earth... Does this mean wiping the Earth clean was part of Kirchtariya's plan all along?
I'm afraid I can't speak to that. His power may be unrivaled here in this Atlantic Lostbelt. But he never had that kind of power capable of changing the world before, let alone bleaching it completely. No, I expect that was some other being's doing,
the foreign god remains the most likely candidate there. And as far as the foreign god was concerned, Kirschtaria with his magecraft capable of controlling celestial bodies was the perfect fit for the job. In fact, if you'll indulge a moment's speculation, I would not be surprised to know that the foreign god considered every human other than Kirschtaria unnecessary. Wait a sec. If true, that would make the other cryptas no more than a bonus. The foreign god could have done without them. Wait a sec, folks.
That's awful. I can't imagine having such little regard for other people's lives.
At any rate, I need to come up with a strategy for the next time we face him right now, especially since we still lack any viable means of doing so. Wait a sec. Ooh. Kinda itchy right now. We can revisit this matter later once we have more information to work with. Yes, I suppose you're right. And my earphone, well, my right earphone just fell in my ear. Always put off the troublesome things till tomorrow. That's the music secret motto.
Why secret?
Because if Tool the Fourth were to find out about it, she'd hound me incessantly until I got those troublesome things done. But never mind that. We should get going right now before something else comes and attacks us at sea.
The clocking functionality's all back up and running, so now's a good time to rest up in your room if you want.
I think I'll do that.
Good. You should rest up too, Mash. I'd like you to try to recuperate as much as you possibly can. Unfortunately, being a demi-servant doesn't do anything to prevent mental stress.
I swear, they look like they might keel over at any moment. Alright, speaking as your Supreme Commander, I want to commend you both on a battle well fought. However, right now you need to take a nice hot shower and get yourself to bed. Commander's orders. Go on then, on the double.
Alrighty. I like that order. Too bad you don't get to see fan service of me. There we go. That was...
I'm sorry to bother you when you're resting, Senpai.
Foe! Have you found the Atlantic kibble yet? That's okay, I wanted to talk to you too.
Thank you. May I sit down?
Next to the bed on me. With me. Damn it. Fuck. Foe! It looks like I am here at the wrong time, Foe. I will find a little Foe's room where I can do my business there, Foe.
Was that really Dr. Roman?
It sure looked like him. But his eyes were different.
Yes. And that white jacket looked a lot like the one Dr. Roman used to wear.
But it wasn't him. At least, I don't think so.
You're right. I admit my mind went blank when I first saw him. But no, I don't think it was him either. Dr. Roman would never have looked at anyone like that, no matter what. So, that couldn't have been him, but I still couldn't help but think. If that really was him, if I had one more chance to see him again. I thought I'd finally get to tell him how grateful I am for everything he did for us.
Foe! Foe is sad, Foe. I wish I could have done that too. Something wrong?
Oh no, nothing's wrong. I was just hoping to talk to Master, but it looks like he's already occupied.
Gotcha.
Master's a good servant, isn't she?
You definitely don't see a lot of shielders out there.
I guess when you're a master, there really is something special about your very first servant, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Right, of course.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She has a thing for me. And she's jealous. Yeah, I'd better just leave well enough alone. I'd better just leave well enough alone here. Wait, that really is... Was that a typo or no? I don't know. Remind me, why are you on my boat again? I just kind of felt like it. If you're going to disturb me, I'd rather it was for a better reason than just felt like it. It's quite a relief that we're able to communicate remotely once again, thanks to our restored cloaking functionality. However, we must remain vigilant. We may be able to fool the god's eyes, but not the human mind. Now that Kirschtaria has retreated to Olympus, they're bound to pull out all the stops. Then we'll just have to keep scurrying away like rats. I can only hope we are able to come up with a plan that can confound their expectations and thwart their own designs. I don't suppose you have anything to offer in that regard, Mr. Jason. Of course not! If it were easy to come up with a plan to defeat Odysseus and his fleet, somebody would have done it long ago. Be that as it may, we can't run away forever. Yeah, I guess you're right. Alright, I'm just going to trust my future self to come up with something brilliant. Holy crap, this is only chapter 11. Yeah, I don't think we're getting to chapter 15 tonight. Probably, at most, we'll probably do like 2 more sections though. Stardust Ocean. So we're at chapter 12, section 12, and ooh, 4 sections now. Maybe, let's see. Yeah, I think we're only going to be doing just these two, just this section and that, because this last one just took a lot of stuff went down in this one though, so I think we're only going to be doing these 2 chapters and then we'll call it a night. Hopefully we can continue tomorrow though, but I think with my schedule tomorrow, most likely not. So we'll most likely continue this on like Thursday or so. Yeah. So tomorrow we won't. So in the meantime, let's just continue on with that, and then we'll continue, and then we'll end and stuff. Yeah. Okay. So we up against a ruler. Okay, that is interesting. So let us see. So I think we'll keep Merlin in. We're gonna bring in Jalter because why not? Gonna have her here. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Give me Shakespeare. Eh, 3 battles on Astraea Island. Wait, oh, so Astraea is here now. All right. I guess that's why that's a ruler. All right. I know we've all been through a lot, but it's time to put that behind us. Is everyone all healed up? Yeah, we're all more or less back in fighting shape. Good. The next stop, Thetis Island. It seems there's another island on the way there. So it does. Should we check it out? No, that's okay. Our first priority right now is finding Achilles.
Hold it right there.
What's this all about?
You're just going to pass by my island without so much as a glance? How dare you insult a god like that?
Yep, that's Astraea, alright. Crap, you're a god? Wait, which god are you? You're probably just some river god or mountain god or some other minor deity, right?
Your tone of voice makes it clear you're not giving me the respect I deserve.
Well, if nothing else, I'm pretty sure you're not the one of... Well, if nothing else, I'm pretty sure you're not one of the 12 Olympians.
True, I am not. But I do have enough power to stop your ship in its tracks.
What's your name?
I will reveal that later, when we come face to face. For now, I merely bid you welcome to... Astraea Island.
Everyone's just like, So it's Astraea then. Well, fearless leader, what would you have us do? Looks like we have no choice but to make land on this island after all. Much as I'd really, really rather not. Oh my god. Booby statues. What is that? It's very big, that's for sure. Maybe Hephaestus made it? No, that can't be right. Hephaestus would have sculpted the 12 gods, and they'd all be uniform in size. But it can't be a statue of Astraea, can it? What? What? Was she possessed by Narcissus or something? You're totally thinking about defacing it, aren't you? Come now, Master, watch what you say. Why would I ever think about doing something so hilarious?
Well, you clearly are, so you tell us.
A little mustache here, a little stubble there, and... there, not exactly original, but a classic beard.
I think this might get you in trouble.
What the goddess doesn't know won't hurt her, Corday.
I sense wrongdoing afoot.
How did she find out?
It wasn't me, you've got it all wrong.
He did it! Hold the hell up. Don't you throw me under the bus, you asshole!
I've never seen a servant who tried to pin their own crime on their master.
I presume you are Astraea, the goddess of scales and justice. Or rather, the pseudo-servant serving as a vessel, to be precise.
Indeed I am. But I'm afraid there is something I must do now before I can introduce myself properly. Jason, heroic captain of the Argonauts, take up your weapon.
Wait, huh? Are we really doing this?
I will weigh your sins personally with my scales of justice. And be warned, the sin of profaning a god is the heaviest sin of all.
I can't believe we're about to fight over this, but it looks like she means business. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I even kind of mean it. Kind of mean it. Well, Master, it looks like I've got no choice but to fight. Ready for orders when you are.
Very well, then. As a sign of respect for your determination, I am willing to forgive your sins if you prove yourselves capable of winning by a fall even just once. Now, have at you!
Well... Shit. Oh boy. This is gonna be something. Imagine against all classes. Oh. Now you tell me. Well, my Jalter is NP5. Alright.
これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方向。ラフロントメントデュヘイ。必ず返して差し上げます。上等よ。ここがあんたの終わりよ。宝石の声を聞け。こうかしら。
Give me a sec, folks.
Go ご要望とあらば OK ご要望とあらば悪いねどうだいこれじゃ同感さ
Oh, good job, Merlin.
たく手こずらせたわねバイクで引きずり回してやるわ
That's enough. Not too shabby, all things considered.
Damn it. How the hell are you so strong?
I'm a goddess.
We actually already knew that. Thanks, though.
It's good to see you again, Lady Astrea. It is I, Mochizuki Chiyome. Hmm? right, the one from the Far East. I didn't know you were still alive. So why do you travel between the islands? Well,
we're trying to get past Atlantis' 3 layers of defense.
That may be the most insolent answer you could have given. Part of me would like nothing more than to weigh you on my scales once again, but I'll forego that for now. Come with me.
Okay. Okay, we're fighting a saber here. It says support only. Okay, so I guess we doing this, folks. All these freaking Estrella statues. I see you have an entire mountain's worth of statues here as well. Talk about a distinctive sense of style. There's something really comforting about this place. What? You're into bodybuilders? Hey, they could be pretty good looking. I like Mash is just looking at. I like his. As soon as he said, "What? You're into bodybuilders?" Mash just suddenly appears, listening in now. Well, you can't get bigger or better than Hercules. The man has a damn near perfect physique.
True, Hercules' muscles did have quite a lot going for them, but the world is a big place. I'm sure there must be many other beautiful bodies out there just waiting to be gazed upon. Is there a reason you have all these statues here, Estrella? They're all very elaborately made. Then again, maybe it's more accurate to say that I can really feel the dedication that went into them. Did you make them yourself? Dedication, huh? I see. So that is how they appear to you then.
She got nervous. I wouldn't say that. They're made exceptionally well, sure, but that doesn't mean much when their choice of models so Ow! What the?
I beg your pardon, my scale just slipped out of my hand. I would advise you to watch your words as though your life depended on your discretion. Or the next thing to slip may just be my bare knuckles.
Oh god, no. Oh no.
As for the statues, they were sculpted by a servant who stayed at this temple for a while.
Wait. That's Muramasa. I recognize that that shape every now and then. That Shiro's hair and the way he's posing, that is Muramasa.
Been dealt a bad hand, being a goddess of the scales, seeing as how you can't pick a side. I mean, you can't even buddy up with anyone like that, eh? So, guess that's why this place is so bleak, huh? Bit of a waste for such a beautiful goddess. Alright, made up my mind. I'm gonna make a statue of you myself. Consider it payment for letting me stay here for the night. What's that? You like it? You want to see even more of the like? If that's what'll cheer you up, then that's what you'll get. I'm still a businessman at heart, after all. Whatever the customer orders, that's what I deliver. That said, the whole reason I'm here is because I've got a job to do. So I hope you don't mind if I only work on these when I've got a spare moment. And that was that. Fortunately, I had plenty of stone on hand to work with, so I had to make use of every gram. I see. I'm very much a beginner when it comes to sculpting, but I'm still impressed by the sculptor's dedication. Whoever made these statues must have observed you very closely to capture your likeness so well.
I'll say, you can almost sense the muscles ripping under the stone skin. This servant clearly knows their anatomy.
I don't suppose Michelangelo was summoned here, was he? I'm afraid not. I requested that this servant make these statues less because of my divine traits, and more because the girl whose body I'm possessing likes this sort of thing. That said, as the god of justice, I certainly don't have anything against muscular physiques. If I had to choose between punches, takedowns, and submission holds, I would go with takedowns first, submission holds second, and punches third. Oh yes.
Gee, she's really letting her vessel's influence come through here. And in completely frivolous ways at that. On the other hand, she actually hasn't changed a bit when it comes to who she is on a fundamental level. Damn it.
Now then. You say you wish to destroy Lady Artemis, the goddess of the moon. Defeat Odysseus' army, overcome Poseidon, and reach Olympus. And cut down the Tree of Emptiness, yes?
Will you help us?
That is the most naive, ridiculous idea I've ever heard. So much so it actually makes me sick. Let me be perfectly clear. No human can ever accomplish such a feat. And the prospect of mere heroes from proper human history emerging victorious against this Lostbelt is so preposterous it beggars belief. I am the goddess of the scales. Regardless of how I pass judgment, they will always come down firmly on the Lostbelt's side.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that.
The gods who once took you under their protection were all deprived of their power and destroyed. Now only scant traces of them are left.
Give me a sec.
Yes, that's right. Your quest has made you enemies of the gods themselves. I remain on this island in my capacity as the goddess of justice in order to maintain my impartiality. You will receive no aid whatsoever from me. Please, we need your help. Can't you just make a little exception or something? Absolutely not. To make an exception regardless of size would go against everything I stand for. Is that clear?
I understand. I'm just glad we won't have to fight you.
Very well then, I will subject you to a number of trials. If you should pass these trials, I will provide you with information.
Trials, huh?
If you have no desire to take them, then I suggest you leave this island at once. In fact, that would be the smart choice in my estimation. You only have one life to live, after all, so you may as well spend it in the cool shade far away from danger.
There's something to be said for that option.
No, there's not.
So what sort of trials are we talking about?
Oh, they're very simple. All you need to do is fight and win. They will ask nothing more of you, and they will demand nothing less. With every trial you pass, I will share a new piece of information. And to make things more interesting, I think I will limit the number of servants who can challenge a given trial as well. Your master, of course, will be free to participate in all of them.
Ugh, what a pain. Works for me. Okay then, let's start by pairing up. Crap, please tell me he didn't just say pairing up. Why don't we start with me? As for my teammate... Would you mind going with him, Charlotte?
Me? Are you sure?
Yeah, that's probably the best call. Orion is easily the strongest of us, so pairing him up with one of the weaker servants should help balance things out.
I see. That does make sense. Okay, shall we, Orion?
Let's do it. Alright, I don't know who we've got to fight, but whoever it is, we're gonna wipe the floor with them.
Very well. Then let's have you start with a Spriggan. Well, so much for any chance I had of being useful. Good luck!
Oh boy. Well, guess I'll just have to do the best I can. NP5 Orion. Damn, dude.
戦闘だがその前に可愛い女の子とご縁がありますように。お祈り終了。行くぞ。
Okay, well, come on. Don't freeze up.
ほいほい。はいはいよ。潰れろ。そらそらそら。1、2の3。月の果てまで吹くな。
Okay.
ほいほい。
と
潰れろ。
Ow.
祝福なんて呪いみたいなもんだぞ。狙いを定めて天下無双の力見せてやら。愛が重い。げ、愛よ、ほいほい。
Alright, here goes. It's time to Unga Bunga.
我が宿命、月女神に恋願う。肉体に合力を、精神に冷徹を。アルテミス、アグネス。潰れろ。逃げられると思うなよ。よっしゃ、勝った勝った。さて、獣がいたならさばいて食おうぜ。
Okay, who's the next one? Alright, so bring on the next. Oh, give me a sec. I am getting a little tired.
Very well. Do you have any questions for me, or shall I simply tell you something of my own choosing?
Alright, if you're taking questions, I've got one for you. Hephaestus told us that the only way to harm Artemis was with a divine construct. Does that hold true even if I use the Theos Kleronomia to power myself up?
Yes, it does. However, a god of Hephaestus' skill should have little trouble forging a divine contract given the right materials. Not to mention that... No, it would be tactless of me to say more. Orion, you are a hunter at heart. If you wish to shoot down a star, you will need to keep it in your sights with an arrow knocked to your bow. Now, who's next? Very well then, Lady Mash and I will take the next fight. Right, Mash Curialite, ready for battle!
Okay, but who are we fighting? Wait, we're fighting against casters, right? At least that's what things said? Or am I something? Crap, someone else took Mash before I can invite her to team up, and she's the easiest one to talk to by far.
Very good, then here is your trial. I see. So instead of one spring, we will be fighting a number of Lamia that have been enhanced with nanomachines. However, dealing with serpents happens to be something of a specialty of mine. So I will take this opportunity to demonstrate to Master just how devastatingly deadly a Koga.
No?
A Koga Jonin can truly be.
There we go. There we go. Okay, sit match as a starting member. Let's give her a kaleidoscope. Because fuck it. Oh my god. Can't wait till next weekend already, cause we're gonna get set 3 for Vanguard. Overdress. Okay, I think these ones have the neutral damage. Oh, okay. Attack, increase attack and defense, decrease damage taken. Increase defense and max HP. Okay, I see. Ooh, this. One down. Alright, cool. Do that.
呪え我が血をたたれ我が罪口を息吹大明神演技
Alright.
参りますかはっ呪え我が血をたたれ我が罪を口へ息吹大明神演技
Uh-oh. Come on, don't freeze up on me now. There we go.
呪え我が血をたたれ我が罪を口寄せ息吹大明神演技
Fish it with mash.
状況終了排熱そして充電に移行しますねマスター
Okay. So that's the second one done. Okay, one more thing to go. With Berserkers, and then there's a thing right after. Oh, but dialogue first. Enough! That turned out to be much more challenging than I expected. Those Lamia you just fought, let's say, premium products mass-produced by the Echidna. The Echidna, incidentally, is essentially a living factory used to produce all manner of monsters. If you take them as lightly as you do, they're more ordinary. If you take them as lightly as you do, they're more ordinary ilk. Well, you're bound to suffer for it. The Echidna, I see, and then as a member of the serpent family as I suspected. At any rate, you now have successfully cleared the second trial. Any questions? Alright, now what would be a good question? Do you have anything you wish to ask, Captain? Let me think. If you know of any proper human history servants who would be willing to join us, then tell us who they are. And while you're at it, I also demand you tell us why you're refusing to join us. I thought I made it clear you only get one question, but very well.
As far as I know, Achilles will assuredly be willing to join you, as long as he's still alive. Aside from that, I believe there's also an archer. And that's all I have to say about that.
An archer? So we're barking up the wrong tree. I guess we could call that a bust. Make sure you ask a different question next time. You're wrong. If anything, I think that was some of the most terrifying information she could have told us. Alright, Jason, keep it together. What about my other question? Wait, alright, just keep it together. Alright, what about my other question?
True, I am a servant from proper human history. At the same time, I am also the great goddess of the scales. And above all, the 12 Olympians of this Lostbelt and I have already come to an arrangement. In exchange for not becoming involved in this dispute, I have foregone the choice to ascend to godhood.
Ascend to godhood?
Indeed. In essence, if I had joined Olympus, I could have been incarnated as one of this Lostbelt's god pillars. But I turned her offer down, but as I believe that doing so would inevitably tilt my scales too much to one side. So whether this Lostbelt is destroyed or not, I will disappear when that time comes.
Then, putting you aside, if the only servants willing to join us are Achilles and an archer, then they're the last two friendly servants in all of Atlantis, aren't they? Ah, crap, I hadn't thought about it like that. That'd mean that aside from Achilles and this archer, all the other servants who were in this Lostbelt have been wiped out. Wait, that can't be right. I'm sure there were a number of servants besides me and Chiome who stayed behind. So then, why did she only name 2?
You'll need to clear the next trial before I can address that question.
Sadly for you, I'm afraid that response alone already qualifies as an answer.
You're an irritating one, aren't you? Very well then, I'll take that as you volunteering to be the next challenger.
Fair enough. Mondricardo! What is it? I don't want to lift so much as a finger or speak so much as a word of command unless I absolutely have to, so you're going to do all the fighting. What? I can see you're unhappy about it, but this is just the way of the world. I'm going to run you ragged and you're going to take it. As captain, my word is law and I won't tolerate any backtalk. Now that's a plan I can get behind. Huh? Why are you so happy about that? Me? I'm not happy. Not at all. Nope. Alright, let's do this.
Very well then, let's see what you've got.
He's like, yes, I finally get to do something. It's like, oh, alright, fine, I'm fine with that. Oh, guess that's that. Alright, the final section, and after this we will end the stream here because there's still a lot more to go through and I really want to finish this up as soon as I can. Let's say, depending on what time I get home from work, I guess tonight, will determine how much I can go, because I do, on Thursday I'm working in the late evening, which means I could probably stay up for a bit, but we'll see though. Oh shit, chimeras. Okay. Ooh. No effect.
この私おいおこの私に命令か行けなんでそらとくらえ行ける無様にて
Oh, fuck.
Yogai. ここでこうだ当然だろ勝利は目前だなよし了解はいタバックせいはっライダーらしくいきますかねそうですねよしはい
Alright, go for it. Do it!
栄光の剣壊れずの絶世そのひとときだけでもルナンでディランデル栄光は我にありやはり指揮官たる者最前線で戦わねばな
Hey, awesome. I seriously thought I was done for. Me too, even though I said I wasn't going to fight.
Very good. That done, I shall consider your earlier question answered.
Whoa, whoa, back up. You don't get to make that call on your own.
Oh, but unless I'm mistaken, you don't have any other questions, do you?
I have one. We were told that there were other Theos Kleronomia out there named after the 12 Olympians. Do you know where we can find them?
The Zeus Kleronomia and Poseidon Kleronomia are only found on Olympus.
And what about here in Atlantis?
There should still be the Athena Kleronomia somewhere in here in Atlantis. Originally, the Theos Kleronomia were a fluid metal designed to reinforce and augment the gods' bodies. So the 12 Olympians went on to refine and enhance their individual Theos Kleronomia for their own purposes. Like Ares, Athena's specialty was battle. If you are able to find her nanomachines, it's possible they may open new doors for you. But, of course, there is more to it than that. A mere human spirit origin cannot possibly hope to withstand the Athena Kleronomia. If any servant who is neither a divine spirit nor something close to one were to try to use these nanomachines, they would either literally fall apart or rupture on the spot. As Icarus so demonstrated, humans who stray too close to the gods are punished. This is a fundamental law of this world.
So we can't use these Athena Kleronomia even if we manage to get our hands on them? Hang on. You said something close to a divine spirit, no? Then what about a servant who possesses some form of divinity?
I'm afraid I must refrain from commenting further. Doing so could be construed as a sign of disrespect to the gods.
Regardless, it seems clear that we must secure these nanomachines for ourselves. If Odysseus' side were to get their hands on them, they could end up becoming a threat. Then again, perhaps not. At any rate, we will need to weigh the decision of whether or not to use them very carefully. Okay, I think that's about everything we wanted to ask. Do you have anything you wish to ask Mrs. Strea, Mr. Yusaku?
They were sculpted by a servant who stayed at this temple for a while.
Yeah. Yes, I do. Who was the servant that made these statues?
Your curiosity is understandable. There were 2 servants who were staying on this island at one point. They were from Olympus and claimed to be disciples of the foreign... No, that's not quite right. They are the ones who massacred the servants from proper human history under the guise of protecting the Tree of Emptiness. They were both alter egos.
What? Alter egos, you say? Then what would be some... let me see. Then that would be some combination of Rasputin, Limbo, and Koyanskaya. Then... Although, while Rasputin is plausible, we encountered Limbo and Koyanskaya in India quite recently. So I don't see how they could have been staying here at the same time. Then again, if they were using Shikigami...
Whatever are you talking about? Yes, one of them was named Rasputin. He was a horrid priest who fought with an unsavory form of martial art. But the other one did not answer to any of the names you mentioned. His body was just as finely honed as Rasputin's, but he had both a cold sharpness and a fiery intensity about him. His true name was Senji Muramasa. He was a very handsome man who mastered 100 swords and 1,000 sword techniques.
Senji Muramasa?
Not to mention Rasputin. Well, strictly speaking, he claimed to be a pseudo-servant with Rasputin's spirit origin. But as far as I could tell, he never behaved as I would expect Rasputin to. Not once. Though he did claim to be a man of the cloth like Rasputin was.
Rasputin? As in the monster in priest's clothing who chased us down at 90 kilometers an hour before firing a rocket launcher at us.
There's a name I wasn't expecting to hear. Then this would mean Senji Muramasa was one of the causes. There's something else this piece of information has made clear, though I'll have to keep it to myself for now. Astrea, would you kindly tell us more about them? As things currently stand, we have essentially no knowledge about them whatsoever. Very well, I suppose I can do that.
And does it end here? Yes, it does end here. Alright. So yes, this confirms Muramasa was summoned over here by... was the one summoned here by Odysseus. Or was he summoned by the foreign god? Who knows? Got Tsukumo mirrors. Alright folks, as much as I would like to continue and go further on, I will have to end the stream here though. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in, for those of you watching on YouTube though. It's just that, yeah, right now it is, I don't want it to be like past 4 a.m. right now, especially when I have work. I don't have work later in the afternoon. I only have work like later on in, I guess, a little past the afternoon though, so I could stay up a little longer though, but right now I just don't, with a lot of the story segment going on right now, I do not have the luxury of continuing right now. So, but I will try to continue again tomorrow. If not, definitely on Thursday after I get back from work, so, which we can actually stay up longer, I suppose. But yeah, I'm really getting into this though. I really hope to finish this soon because yeah, I want to be ready for the Christmas event though, which is going to be another lotto event. And I can actually replenish my items too. In any event though, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys again next time. Alright, take care.